So, I like Percy Jackson. In the Riordanverse, as you can tell. We have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 books. And the 13th book is with a friend right now. So, if you read the title, this is my Percy Jackson story of how I was introduced to the Riordanverse and everything. So, this is what we do. And we start here with Magnus chasing the Sword of Summer. How I got to this, as the beginning, was from a friend who recommended it to me. Because of one joke in here where it says that Magnus threw a temper tantrum like Kylo Ren would. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna read it. And that was 2017. And the book itself was published in 2015. So I read this, enjoyed it from what I remember because it's been a couple years. And then it was probably sometime last year I read the Hammer of Thor, or Mjolnir if you're into Norse mythology or like the MCU. And this was published in 2016. Okay? And so, then, for Christmas last year, my sister gets me Percy Jackson. What do? Well, I read it. From January of 2020 to about late July, early August, I read all 5 of these things. All 5 of them. And I freaking love it. And I can't get enough of it. I'm on a Percy Jackson Riordanverse high. But before I even get there, after finishing that, I got to Magnus Chase, the Ship of the Dead. Read through that, finished that, and the book was published in 2017. So, in theory, I could have bought the entire Magnus Chase trilogy. 2017. Okay? We have that setting. After I finished all 5 Percy Jacksons, late August, then on August 11th, I purchased Heroes of Olympus, The Lost Hero, and Trials of Apollo, The Hidden Oracle. So what do? Let's see. Oh, the logical thing. Read these things. I read this. I'm like, alright. Read this. And I'm like, shoot. I don't have another book to read. But wait, there are 5 Heroes of Olympus books. So I buy Son of Neptune from Amazon, which that's the one that's loaned out to a friend right now. He has that. And currently, I have been reading Mark of Athena, which I had to get off of Amazon as well. I'm maybe a quarter of the way through that thing. But even beforehand, recently, I went ahead at my local bookstore and I purchased Heroes of Olympus, Book 4, House of Hades, and the 5th one, Blood of Olympus. So this is where I am with my Percy Jackson. Like, what would you even call this? Addiction? I'm addicted to Percy Jackson, basically, is kind of what this gets across to. I freaking love this universe and these characters, and I know Tower of Nero came out earlier this month, and I know that's the last book of the entire universe, and it's sad that I am here in Heroes of Olympus when everyone else was in Tower of Nero reading the end. That's kind of my journey with the Riordanverse. All started because of a homeless boy. Where did those go? Oh, the whole journey started because of a homeless boy, homeless blondie named Magnus Chase, who, I believe, let's see, chapter 1 is titled, Good Morning, You're Going to Die. Within the first chapter, Rick already kills the blondie. Oh well. So that has been my Riordanverse story so far. And the character that everyone will say is their favorite for me is Percy or Leo. Those two are like the best ones ever. Percy and Leo are the best. Yes. If you watched Monday's video, you see the Camp Half-Blood shirt and you recognize it. What you do not know is I put my last name on the back. So, yeah. That's the end of the video, basically. If you enjoyed this story time of chaos, then be sure to subscribe. I'm definitely going to do more Percy Jackson related content. See you guys later. Peace.